Hello friends, welcome my channels. Today's discussions rank of tensors, and we will learn addition of tensors, multiplication of tensor, a lot of topics we will discuss in this video. So friends, let's start to discuss why vectors are called tensor of rank 1. This question is very important. So let's start to discuss a three-dimensional dimensional vector can be represented as a equals to ax, ay, and az. Friends, this A is a matrix. Must remember this is a matrix. Here ax represents component along I basis or unit vector. AOI represents components along J basis or unit vector. AZ represent component along K basis or unit vector. So we need one index for each component. So we need one index for each component named to represent one directional indicator. One directional indicator. One directional indicator or basis vector. That's why vectors are often called tensor of rank 1 or first order tensor. So friends, another example, E is equal to AXX, AXY, AXZ, AYX, AYY, AYZ, AZX, AZY, AZZ. So friends, this is a matrix matrix representation of tensor. This rank is 2. Tensor of rank 2. So friends, here you can see 9 component and 9 set of 2 basis vectors and 9 set of 2 bases. Each component has two indices referring to basis vector, referring to basis vector. Example, let us consider consider a force in a solid force in a solid 3 dimensions. Axis represents x directed force on a surface whose area vector is in the x direction, whose area vector is in the x direction. Let's start to discuss AYX. AYX represents x directional force on a surface whose area vector x directed on a surface whose area vector is in the y directions, So friends, whatever we see x directional force and y direction force is acted on x directional and a surface vector area vector is the y directional. Area vector is the y directional. It is represented as AYX. So friends, if we say AYY, suppose another example AYY. So friends, y directional force and area vector is in the y directions. Similarly, friends, when we will discuss AXZ, AXZ, so friends, whatever we can say, that Y is the, according to the order, Y is the area vector direction, and X is the force. So friends, here also same X is the, here we can use X is the area vector, area vector of the surface, and Z is the force. Force is directed on Z axis. So friends, this is the, I hope that I can clear the rank of the tensors. Number of free index. So friends, whatever we see, number of free index is equal to the, is equal to rank of that tensor, rank of that tensor. This is our note. For example, contravariant vector, if n quantities ai, where I equals to 1 to capital N, a coordinate system x superscript 1, x superscript 2, x superscript capital N are related to capital N, are related to capital N. Other quantities a bar alpha is equal to alpha equals to 1, 2, capital N. So friends, this coordinate system is, this is the coordinate system. This coordinate system is called unbarred coordinate systems. Coordinate system. And friends, this coordinate in another coordinate system is barred coordinate system. In another coordinate system, this is called barred coordinate. This is called barred coordinate system. So friends, these transformations I have already told in my first class, but I recapitulate this transformation, that a bar alpha is equal to del x bar to the power alpha into del x to the power I means a superscript I into a to a I. Superscript, all are superscript, super suffix. This is super suffix, not power. I say it is super suffix. So then they are called component of a contravariant vector, and contravariant vector rank is, this rank is 1. Rank is 1. This rank is 1, and in the case of covariant vector a bar alpha is equal to del x to the power I divided by del x to the power alpha ai. So friends, this is covariant. This is also rank is 1. Rank is 1. Let's start to discuss addition of tensor. Addition, subtraction of tensor. A, I, J, K and B, I, J, K. This is the unbarred coordinate systems. The two quantities represent in the unbarred coordinate systems, and A bar ijk and B bar ijk is bar coordinate systems. The two quantities represent this way. Quantity represent into two coordinate systems, means one is unbarred and another is barred coordinate system. So friends, let's start the addition. Aij k plus Bij k can be written Cij k Aij k, A bar ij k plus B bar ij k can be written Cij k, C bar ij k. A bar ij k can be written the covariant transformations. So friends, whatever you see, covariant and contravariant, this is the, you can see the contravariant transformations. I will use this kind of representations. II, dummy index. It can be written del x bar to the power I into del x to the power alpha, and del x bar to the power j divided by del x to the power beta, del x to the power gamma divided by del x bar to the power k is equal to A alpha beta gamma, and another is Bij, B bar I jk. It can be written del x bar I divided by del x to the power alpha and del x bar to the power j divided by del x to the power beta into del x to the power gamma divided by del x bar to the power k a alpha, sorry, not, this is not a, b alpha beta gamma. Here you can see the dummy index is alpha. This is alpha and beta and gamma, both are repeated twice. So friends, this is dummy index and free index is I, j and k. So friends, rank of these quantities are 3. 3 is the rank. Rank is 3. 3 rank. Similarly friends, I have already told in here, whatever you see that free index, this is our dummy index, this 2 is dummy. Friends, I have already discussed dummy index and free index in my video, in my previous video, but I will again remembering these portions. And free index is alpha is free index. So rank is depend on number of free index. So friends, here you see that rank is 1. Why rank is 1? Because in here it is free index is 1. Free index is 1. So rank is 1. Must remember friends. Okay, I hope I can clear this concept friends. Again we can see we can add these two tensors. So a bar ij k plus b bar ij k equals to del x bar whole to the power I del x to the power alpha plus into del x bar whole to the power sorry, it is index, del x bar super index j divided by del x bar x super index b into del x super index gamma and del x bar k, and we get a alpha beta gamma plus b alpha beta gamma, and it can be represented this way: del x bar I super index del x super index alpha del x bar whole to the super index j del x to the power beta and del x to the power gamma del x bar k into c alpha beta gamma. So friends, we get the additions. So friends, we can say the addition of the two tensors. You see that aij, bij, cijk. So it can be written in this way: c bar I j k, c bar I j k. This is the addition of two tensor, addition of two tensor, and subtractions, it should be in here minus, it should be minus, and here in case of subtractions it is minus, and it is minus. So this is the total procedure, add and minus, addition and subtractions of two tensors. Let we discuss outer product of two tensors. Let's take two quantities. They are represents. So friends, you can see that aijk, ppqr are the unbarred coordinates. Another is a bar ij, k, and b bar pqr. So friends, you will see here this coefficient is called contravariant. This coefficient is called contravariant, and this coefficient is called covariant coefficients, friends. Covariant suffix, you can say suffix. So friends, you can see that outer product of two tensor can be possible when contravariant suffix is not match with contravariant suffix is not matched with covariant suffix of other element, then it is possible. So friends, outer product of two tensors, contravariant suffix, this you see that contravariant suffix is ij, and covariant suffix is qr. So ij does not equals to qr and k does not equals to p. So friends, then outer product of two tensors is possible. Ebar let's start transformations. Ebar ij k equals to del x bar I suffix I and del x alpha suffix alpha. And so friends, I want to change this way, alpha, beta and gamma. So my dummy index this alpha, and now second positions I have to write this way, del x bar j, and my dummy index del x to the power b, beta, and after that del x to the power x gamma suffix gamma divided by del x bar k. So friends, this is the transformations. Another is a b, another quantity is b bar p qr. You can check it, you can check this here, b bar qr. So it can be written this way, del x bar p del x l, and del x m, whatever I want to write b l m, not this way, and I want to write this way, that this is L, because both are dummy. This is not I see book, I do not see this book, I just use the property and concept, friends. I do not see book that how to write, but whatever I know I use that formula, friends. So friends, m, so my target I write it is mn, so it is m, and here is q, so dummy index is m, so I have to write x bar q and del x n divided by del x bar r. So friends, I hope I can clear this concept. I think that I can clear. Very easy. It is not so much tough, but just you have to look the orientation, friends. This orientation is very important. Now, outer product, I want to multiply both a bar ijk into b bar p qr. It can be written this way: del x bar I divided by del x to the power alpha, del x bar j divided by del x to the power beta. It is not power, it is suffix, but I generally used power, but it is not power, friends, it is index. So I just used this language, power language. Actually it is not power. So, and this is del x gamma del x bar k and del x bar p divided by del x l and del x to the power m divided by del x bar q into del x to the power n divided by del x bar r. So I can write in here a alpha beta gamma and b l mn. So friends, whatever you see, this rank is 6 and this is 3 and this is 3. So no rank of tensor is reduced. So friends, let's try to discuss inner product of a tensor. Try to discuss inner product of this tensor. So friends, this is the coordinate systems. This coordinate system is unbarred coordinate systems. This is the two quantities, friends. Unbarred coordinate systems and it is barred coordinate systems. Which is barred coordinate system, friends. So friends, a bar ij k, it can be written just transform it I, so it is del x bar I into del x to the power alpha, del x bar j divided by del x to the power beta. This is the dummy index. Alpha and beta are dummy index, and divided by del x gamma divided by del x bar k. Very easy, friends. It is not I think that we don't need to see any books when we discuss tensors, because tensors is very easy chapters, but need to learn the order, and this is very important. Very easy chapter is tensor, friends. Alpha beta gamma It can be easy because dummy index, it is dummy, this is dummy, and this is dummy, alpha is dummy, and beta is also dummy, friends. So I hope I can clear this concept, and after that b bar p I r. So friends, here you will notice, I think that you notice that this I and this I is equal. So friends, I can, this is the note, I write a note. Inner product is possible when covariant suffix of a quantity equals to contravariant suffix at least one. Friends, must remember at least one. It may be 2, maybe 3, but at least one. I just discuss only one matching covariant and contravariant suffix. This my matching suffix is here matching suffix I. So friends, BPIR can be written del x bar whole bar p suffix p divided by del x, I will take r. Yeah, r is very interesting, so I take just r. Del x bar p, whatever my target to write this way, br, and I can be written brmn. I write this way, okay? So it can be written, so del x bar p and del x to the power m, x to the power, sorry, it is not x to the power x suffix m, and del x bar I into del x bar n divided by del x bar sorry, it is L is very important because this is the match, it is R, so it is L, it is R. This is the formula. I hope that I can clear. Del x bar p, del x to the power L, del x m, del x bar I, del x n, del x bar R, b l m n. Very simple, friends. So just I have to do inner product. So how can I take? Okay, I will start this way. A bar ij k dot b bar pir can be written del x bar to the power I, del x to the power alpha, del x to the power x bar to the power j, del x to the power beta, del x to the power gamma divided by del x bar k, and del x bar p divided by del xl and del x to the power m, del x to the power m divided by del x bar I into del xn divided by del x bar r into b l mn into a writing orientations, some change. I have to write this way: a alpha beta gamma into b l mn. Yeah, no problem. So friends, whatever you see, this and this point and this vector, I can write this way: del xi, del x bar I, del x alpha into del x bar m divided by del x bar I del x bar j divided by del x beta del x gamma divided by del x bar k del x bar p divided by del xl del xn divided by del x bar r into p l mn. So friends, you see that this portion and this portion is cut. This portion and this portion is cut. And also I can write in here a alpha beta gamma. Now I can write this way: del x to the x bar m divided by del x alpha and a gamma alpha beta into del x bar j divided by del x beta into del x gamma divided by del x bar k del x bar p divided by del xl del x to the power, sorry, not power, del x n suffix n divided by del x bar r into b l mn. Now friends, you can see this step: alpha and alpha. This is dummy index. So friends, I can write this fact: del x to the power m del alpha is equal to Kronecker delta m alpha and a alpha beta gamma into del x bar gamma divided by del x beta del x gamma divided by del x bar k del x bar p divided by del xl del xn divided by del x bar r into beta l mn. So friends, So friends, whatever we see, we have to know the condition that when if m is equal to alpha, then del m alpha is equal to 1. So I can write this way: a alpha beta gamma del x bar gamma del x beta del x gamma del x bar k into del x bar p divided by del xl into del xn divided by del x bar r into beta lmn, otherwise 0 if m does not equals to alpha. So friends, I hope then I can clear this concept, friends, and this is the way you can multiply inner product. So friends, you see that rank is reduced to, and this rank is 4. This tensor rank, this rank is 4. So friends, I hope this I can clear, and now I will discuss invariant. Invariant means let I is equal to I coordinate system x1, x2, xn, unbarred coordinate systems, unbarred coordinate system function coordinate system functions, then I is equal to I bar. If I is equal to I bar, then it is invariant. I hope friends it is clear. Now one example. What is the example, friends? Example is very prove that example is Kronecker delta is invariant. One example, Kronecker invariant. But how can I prove this Kronecker delta is invariant? Very simple, friends. Del ij equals to 1 and 0 if I equals to j and if I does not equals to j. So friends, del bar ij can be written simple covariant del x bar to the power I divided by del x bar to the power I divided by del x to the power alpha and del x to the power beta divided by del x bar j is equal to del alpha and del beta. So friends, whatever we see that beta and beta are the dummy index and p index is I and j. Dummy index and alpha, these two alpha are also dummy index. So friends, very simple. Now whatever I have to do this way: del x bar I divided by del x to x bar alpha and del x beta and del I. This is the dummy index, so I can write this way: del x1
and del x bar I. Clear this concept, friends. Concept is very, very important, friends. Concept is very, very important. If you can understand, I do not think that you need to see book. I don't need to see books because I can understand. So focus the concept. So del xi, beta is beta is the dummy index. Beta is 1 to up to n, and so I can write this way, plus del x2 divided by del x bar I, del alpha 2 plus up to del x alpha divided by del x bar j, del alpha alpha, and up to del xn divided by del x bar j, and del alpha n. So friends, this is the I just explode this. So whatever you get, we get this portion is, this value is 1. So and other value is, this value is 0, this value is 0, and this value is equal to 0, because as alpha equals to alpha then 1. This is the Kronecker delta formula. So whatever we get del x bar I divided by del x alpha into del x alpha divided by del x bar j. So friends, this is the formula. So whatever we see very simple, that this portion and this portion is cut. So my value will come del x bar I divided by del x bar j, and it can be written del bar I del bar ij, and it is written 1 and 0 if I equals to j and I doesn't equals to j. So which proves that it is Kronecker delta is invariant. Kronecker delta is invariant. After that, next friends, next I shall go to the another proof that del ai divided by del xj is not tensor. Number 1 questions. Del a divided by del ai divided by del xj is not tensor. How can you prove this, friends? This is the very common questions. You can see a lot of books, and I also discuss. So friends, a alpha is equal to a alpha xi, x1, x2 up to xn. When it is tensor, then it is, when it is tensor, then it follows transformation rule. So friends, when you can see that a bar I is equal to del xk divided by del x bar I ek. Simple, very simple, friends. And now whatever you see, now I will just differentiate this. Del a bar I divided by del x j is equal to del square xk divided by del x bar I to del xj ak, plus it can be written this way: del xk divided by del x bar I is equal to del ak divided by del xj. So friends, I don't need to do so much. I just mark this term says that it is not tensor. It is not tensor. Thanks for watching, friends. I hope I can clear total concept. I discuss a lot of topic, and I hope I can clear rank of the tensor, inner product, outer product, invariant, and how I can define a tensor. So tensor means it follows tensor transformations.